Doogie good!
Doogie good! Recording live! I do think... Are we recording?
Yes.
Right, okay. I do think we do need to just explain to people that...
Warning, Shannon and I are in the same room right now, recording live together.
Like, actually together.
Actually together. I can physically touch her. This is an audio medium, so
He is currently
there's no
broken my
proof.
Ah!
I'm going to steal your kneecap. It's mine now, thank you all.
It's okay, I know you need it. You've
I'm
got
going
the
to
cartilage.
frame it.
Frame my kneecap.
I'm going to frame your kneecap and call it Dale.
I'm still waiting for that tooth.
Well, you know, we live, laugh, love. So we're in the same room. We're going to be talking over like a little bit. We're going to try not to talk over each other as much. Welcome to the podcast. I don't really know what we do for intros anymore. I'm Luke. That's Shannon.
I'm Shannon.
And we're recording...
In my living room.
In Shannon's living room. Actually, before we start, I have found out, I need to remember, because I need to remember to tell you this story. The most innovative thing, the most amazing thing. So, as you know, I bought a toucan lamp.
Yes.
Which is exactly what it sounds. It's a toucan head with a lamp
It's
on
not
top.
a head, it's the whole body, isn't it? Isn't it the whole body of a toucan?
It is like the body, but the beak really is quite the centerpiece. It's not a real toucan.
I wish it was a toucan.
It's a pottery toucan.
If only it was a real toucan.
Well, that would be a bit cruel, wouldn't it?
I don't know if it was dead.
Oh, no, I'm not...
Taxidermy lamp of a toucan.
I don't think I can do that morally.
I mean, I wouldn't make the taxidermy lamp, but I'd buy the taxidermy lamp.
Oh, no. Don't think I could do it. But anyway, yeah, so I bought my toucan lamp. Toucan, buy that.
It did go with you.
It did come with me. It did come with me. But obviously I put like a light bulb in it to see if it works, because lights, they need light bulbs, otherwise they don't light up. It's quite novel. I don't know if many people know about it. So I put a little light bulb on and I screwed it. And I got this light bulb out of one of my other lamps, and I put it in and I twisted it and everything, and I did like a twist. And then the glass detached from the metal.
Wait, what?
So like the glass...
The bulb part of the bulb came away from the rest of the bulb.
Yes. So it was like sort of this just kind of hazard. And it was screwed in, so obviously...
It was electrical.
The metal bit was... Well, it was unplugged, but the metal bit was very much in there.
Right.
Because I don't have fingers the size of millimeters, I couldn't exactly just... and unscrew it. So I went to my brother and I was like, Jordan...
Needle nose pliers.
Let's say a light bulb has detached from the bulb part, and there is just the light part separate, and one part stuck in and the other's in my hand right now. Do we have any little needle nose pliers? Which is what I said. He said, what? And I was like, needle nose pliers. Not sure if that was the right term or whatnot. And he said, why? I was like, because I can't get the bulb out because it's stuck in, blah, blah, blah. I explained the whole situation to him. He said, get a potato.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I'm with you there. I was wait, what? Yeah.
But,
so...
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the biggest life hack ever, so I feel like the potato sales are going to go through the roof. Genuinely, a potato, uncooked, chop it down a bit more and then a bit more, as you keep testing it on the light fixture to see at which side it is, and then push it down and screw it, and it sticks to the metal, and you can unscrew it with a potato. It's crazy, and you don't even need to put that much pressure in. I was like, what?
Wait, where did he learn this?
This is what I asked. I was like, how do you know that? It worked amazingly, by the way.
Nothing was left inside it just took it all out.
It didn't take, like, a lot of effort at all. The longest process was making sure the potato was the correct size for the light fixture.
Wait, how many...
I was like, how do you know this? Because this is the first time it's ever happened in my entire millennial life. Yeah.
Why? And how do you learn that?
Well, I asked it, and Jordan said, I don't know, it was just something I know. And I'm like, but how? Because that is not, I would never jump to the conclusion that, like, light is stuck in there.
I know
Best
what
get myself a potato. That would never occur to me.
Would sweet potato work?
I didn't try it with a sweet potato. I did try. I thought it might be the starch content.
Okay, cool.
I don't think it is, but Jordan said potato, and I didn't want to mess with the logic. Because I was like, this is already insane enough. I'm not going, would a carrot work? What about some...
What about a Swede?
Yeah, what about a Swede? You know? A parsnip?
But now I just really need to know what vegetables can do. But this situation is never going to happen again, because when does the bulb just come off the thing?
I think genuinely, I don't
I've
know
never
what
had
time
that
it's
happen
ever
before
happened.
in my life.
Yeah.
So I have never known a bulb to come apart from the light bulb.
It's crazy, eh? But genuinely, the most life hack of a life hack. It sounds like a 5-minute crash.
It does.
fake thing, doesn't it?
It seems like it would be clickbait.
But legitimately...
Potato.
Potato and a light bulb is the title of this episode.
If it's not, I'm going to be really upset now. Because no matter what other unhinged stuff we talk about, it has to be potato and a light bulb.
How insane, though.
I don't...
But just you wait, because if this ever happens to you, and it will, inevitably, I feel like this will happen at least once in every lifetime. Some people it happens with 5, that's why we take the average, you know?
Yeah.
We never count light bulb Dave, who breaks a light bulb every week.
No, or puts it in his mouth.
Yeah.
And can't get it out again.
But yeah, so that was my potato-based story.
That's an amazing story.
Honestly.
I would have never in a million years have thought light bulb, potato.
You can bring that up and everyone will go like, you're insane, you're crazy. Bring it on him.
Just
Break
bring
a
it on
light
him.
bulb intentionally, be like...
Go get a potato. Co-op's
Yeah.
open. Oh, speaking of co-op being open.
Oh! Blooming heck.
So, audience, in case you don't know, today, the day of recording of us being in the same house together, is Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
Well, the world comes to a standstill apparently on Easter Sunday.
Because, you know, and all
I was
that.
planning on going to Tesco and they were closed.
Yep.
Tesco.
Everywhere. Everywhere's closed.
My brother and I, fellow podcaster Jordan, we needed dish soap. We didn't realise this would be a hullabalooza, you know? Jordan goes to the supermarket, closed, no dish soap. Dish soap gate, I say. And then I'm like, I'm there Googling other
Shut
supermarkets
everything.
that are on the way to you. Closed. I swing by one there, closed. I'm like, right, well, come to you. Little corner shop's open.
Yeah. It's probably the only bloody shop that's open for miles.
Yeah.
Other than Costa.
People are travelling for days.
That's why it's so busy up here, because they've got to drive all the way up here
Yeah.
to the co-op.
There's
To
that
get
co-op
dish soap.
open, and the co-op 10 minutes away that's open, and that's it. That's crazy. I just didn't think supermarkets closed in this day and age.
Right, because obviously I've been
Especially
in the city.
24/7 Tesco.
Well, yeah, because like I've been in the city, haven't I, for like 12 years before coming back here. Hi, Bandit. And
Bandit right into the microphone.
right
I'm
into
a
the microphone.
star.
I'm a star. But it's like getting used to the small town opening hours and stuff. It's so much worse here. Easter, you never even noticed Easter half the time in Birmingham, I don't think. I think everything was open, and then I've come here, and it's like everything's shut.
Don't you go on that MacBook.
She saw an opportunity and she took
She was
it.
like, that looks like a delightful place to warm my
That looks like a
paws."
delightful place for me to...
Well, we knew this would be the way. If it's Shannon's house, the cat is screaming.
The
If
cat
it's...
is screaming.
Crispy's a lot more well-mannered, I feel, with recording.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She does occasionally kick off, but
Occasionally, but it's like
not as frequent.
But Crispy's not as vocal as she is either, though. Crispy will
that's
just like start
true.
messing with plants or something,
Yeah.
whereas she'll just meow at me until...
Crispy's been doing, and all cats kind of do this, but it's just the cutest thing when they do. You know when you're like fussing a cat, and
Yes.
then you stop, and they go like just gently put their paw on you.
And it's like, excuse me.
It's like, I'd like more
love
fuss,
me.
please.
I need more attention.
She'd be like, I don't know if you noticed.
It's like, I'm still here.
She'd be like, and it's like, oh, it's so precious.
Yeah.
Sniffing out my phone. No, stop calling the police.
Calling the police, there's a crime.
Hello, I've been kidnapped.
I've been kidnapped in my own house.
The crime is I'm not allowed to scream into the microphone.
Basically, I can't sit upon my keyboard.
How have you been?
Yeah,
What's been
alright.
going on? Usual.
The
Painting.
usual.
Did a cool watercolour
I did
paint.
a cool watercolour paint.
Like how
I'm
you
trying
looked over at the TV where we both know it isn't.
to... No, but it's in the kitchen, so
Yeah.
it's kind of the same direction. You looked at where it is if there wasn't any walls. You'd be looking straight at it if there wasn't any walls.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be looking straight
That's
at
fine.
Spain if there wasn't any walls, I suppose.
I don't
The
think
walls
so.
of the mind.
I can't see Spain from here.
Of the mind.
Walls of the mind. Well, Bandit's making herself comfy on your bag.
Yeah, that checks out.
That takes that.
Painting.
Yeah, so I'm painting. I did a watercolour base. I'm going to try and make it into a Cerberus painting because I want to put it in that frame up there. To the Easter holiday. But like, yeah, I don't know why it's always, but like, I can't remember half of it.
I don't know why it changes, but it does, and we just kind of accept that into our lives, I guess.
And then suddenly it's like, you open Easter Sunday. It's like, I don't even know when Easter Sunday is. I
yeah,
didn't
exactly.
track it.
And you are open Easter Sunday, and you do a cinnamon roll latte, and it's a bit heinous that
No,
you may
cinnamon
just told
bun.
me. Cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon bun flavoured
I
syrup.
love a cinnamon bun.
You can have it in a latte. Are you checking to see if it's vegan? I thought it was vegan.
It's vegan. Oh, you still do the tropical mango bubble frappes?
Yes. Bendy.
The Sun, best thing ever, Scream Costa fans as chain launches, cinnamon bun latte.
Cinnamon bun latte.
Our generation, millennials, because
Coffee
we're
people.
all exactly the exact same. We are. You know what? Actually, this is actually quite important, right? Okay, so one, we all love cinnamon. Is my original point.
Yes.
I love a cinnamon
Yes.
scent, cinnamon flavour, pumpkin spice
Anything
latte.
cinnamon,
Put
I'm
cinnamon
down.
in, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinnamon scrub.
Jordan and I have like 15 cinnamons in the cupboard at any one point. Oh, we're out of cinnamon. We're not out of cinnamon stick, we're out of ground cinnamon. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. He finished off the last cinnamon. I should have got cinnamon whilst I was at the only open shop for miles. Anyway, my point is, right, millennials as well. We're all very coffee people, we are.
Yes. Oh, I spilled. Whoops.
Shannon got coffee on her tummy. But what I will say about millennials is we're not sit-in coffee people.
No, we take away coffee.
You know? Like the older generation, it's all, let's sit down, go to a cafe, have a drink, have a sandwich. We're like,
Have a
get
cake
the drink,
and this.
go on a walk,
Yep.
military precision.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go around the shops.
My friends, admittedly, because I'm not a sitter, have started timing me on how long they can get me to sit before I start getting antsy and say, can we move? Which I feel is a bit of a attack. I didn't realise it was that notable that they actually go, like, oh, you managed 10 minutes this time.
Well,
I was
I mean,
like,
to be fair, I am shocked that you're actually still sat on the sofa.
Well,
We have
I'm
been
more
recording.
like perched, aren't I, really?
Yeah, he one leg on, one leg off. Don't fall! Oh, no.
And now I'm on the
And
floor.
now he's on the floor.
Now I live on the floor.
This
But
is
yeah,
floor
they were
time.
all very much floor time.
Floor
we're all
time.
very much grab the coffee, go, have a mince about with the coffee,
Yeah.
talk with the coffee,
Yeah.
chat with the coffee, gesticulate with the coffee.
Inside, no.
Yeah,
The
no.
most
People need to
outside-
see us holding our overpriced coffee.
Yes. I went to Starbucks
Oh,
the other day,
no.
right?
How much was it?
$5.20.
What did you get?
Caramel macchiato.
Large?
No, small. I
Small?
always get a small. I have never. Right, so coffee people. I always get a small, a tall, whatever the hell you want to call it, because I can't drink that much coffee, especially with my tummy and the milk. I did have oat milk though as well.
Yeah.
$5.20 for just a small caramel macchiato.
That's crazy.
When I started uni, because obviously caramel macchiato, Starbucks was closest to my uni. Caramel mac is the one I get if I go to Starbucks. It was like $3.5. How is it now £5.20 for a coffee?
It's crazy. Do you remember way back when, and I'm talking way back when, before we even drank it because we were children, when like a cup of tea in like a cafe was £1?
Yes.
And I remember that because I used to have like a job in a cafe.
Yes.
Like £1 for a pot of tea.
Yep. It's now $2.50 in Costa for a pot of tea.
It's crazy.
And it's not a tea for two, it's tea for one.
It's the cheapest thing ever to make.
Yeah. You can literally have a tea bag. I will say though, that is something I've never got if you go to a coffee shop and you buy tea.
I don't get it.
Because it is just silly. It's wasting money. Like,
Or going for an Americano.
It depends. Because I love an Americano, man. That's what I drank for years. It was the only coffee I drank for years.
I just feel like it's not worth the price in coffee shops.
It's not worth the price, no, but it's...
Then again, nothing really is.
No, exactly. But it's good coffee, at least.
Yeah.
Whereas you go in and get in a tea...
It's insane.
You can literally...
Or a herbal tea.
Or a herbal tea, exactly.
That's hot water in a tea bag.
Exactly.
Go to Tesco, buy like a pack of 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ask for hot water, I'm not going to not give you some hot water.
Yeah. It's mad.
But no, $2.50
I don't get it.
for a tea.
That's just silly.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you go to a coffee shop for a tea. Why not just go to afternoon tea for tea? At least then
Yeah.
you're going to have nice tea.
Oh, and a little scone
A little
and some
scone. Oh,
cakes.
a little bit of clotted cream on that scone.
I do love a scone.
I love a scone. Cheese scone. Oh.
Never had cheese scones.
Oh! Cheese scone is good.
That's because you have a cheese addiction.
I haven't had cheese all week, actually.
Oh, you've just been dreaming of cheese. That's why you've been so restless, because you haven't had cheese all week.
I haven't had cheese for a while, yeah.
There are people that I
a
swear
warm
just...
cheese scone, like chopped with a little bit of butter on it, it's just like...
I like a
Beautiful.
sultana scone.
I do like a sultana scone.
The thing
Bit of
is,
jam.
I haven't bought scones because I've never seen a vegan scone.
No.
In a very long time. But like even before I was vegan, I did mostly make scones.
They're easy to make.
They're so easy to make. Anyone that has it, it's just like literally flour, self-raising flour, so a little bit of sugar, not too much because it's not meant to be super sweet.
No.
Raisins if you want them, slash sultanas, butter, solidly, and then milk, and that's it.
I mean, to be fair, you could easily make
Pinch of
vegan scones.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What milk do you use? Soy.
Soy, yeah.
If you used oat milk, would it be oaty scone? Would you have oat flavoured scones?
What about like an oat flap? Well, you don't put milk in flapjack.
No, you don't put milk in flapjack. Flapjack
That would
is literally...
be insane.
Yeah, butter.
Butter, golden
syrup,
syrup,
and-
sugar.
yeah. Not
and
even
oats
sugar.
and flour.
Just golden syrup and butter.
Oh, you don't put sugar in...
Why do you need to put sugar in flapjacks when it's golden syrup, which is just pure sugar?
Because you do half and half, because otherwise it's a bit brittle with golden syrup. That is from our 60s B-roll cookbook.
Yeah, I just use golden syrup.
Yeah, some people do, and I've only known it with sugar and golden syrup. Basically, I'm sure I may have mentioned my really old B-roll cookbook.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't know if the audience
know.
I know about this book, but I don't... Does
literally,
the audience know?
Probably not. I don't know. No, because we brought Mrs. Beecham's random house book that
Housewives things, like...
that I used to press flowers.
Yes. There's a lot of weird ancient things in your house, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like the irons that I now have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you only have one of them, don't you?
No, I've got both of them.
Oh, do you have both of them now?
They're on the windowsill in the kitchen.
Oh, I have more.
Did you not see them? You have more. You have... Wait, why do you have... You have more? More.
Well, I
more
saw one the
irons.
other day. I was like, oh, did I not mean to... I thought I meant to bring that to Shannon. So I think there's probably like 3, 4.
There's 2 in there.
Oh, right. Well, there's more.
How many irons does one house need of irons that can't actually do anything now other than just...
I don't really know how they worked in the past anyway. I imagine they left quite a lot of stains.
Well, you put them on the heat and then just...
Do you iron in your everyday life? I don't.
I don't.
Yeah, nah.
Nah. I think millennials in general don't iron.
Nah.
I think we've all just kind of given it up. Like,
Well,
don't get me wrong, if I'm going somewhere fancy
yes.
and I'm wearing a nice dress or something and it's crinkled, I'll be like, babe, can you do my ironing?
Yeah.
Because I have a fiance.
A fiancé.
Fiance. Who can iron, like, beautifully.
Yeah, literally military precision.
Yes, military precision, like actual military precision
Yeah.
ironing. So it's one of them where it's like, if I need something and I need creases out of it, I give it to my fiance. So I don't iron anything.
The
at
only
all.
thing
Like,
I iron is literally when I'm sewing and I'm ironing seams.
Yeah.
And even then it's rare I actually can be bothered to do that. If you're making things for yourself, you don't really need to iron seams.
No.
Let's be honest. Let's not kid ourselves.
Like, I don't need a fancy
Other than that,
iron
I have a steamer, which is an absolute godsend.
I say I just don't.
Or, like,
Half of
steam my clothes, give
wardrobe,
myself a
though, like
facial at the
90%
same
of
time.
my wardrobe's t-shirts as well. What's the point in ironing a
Well, that's
t-shirt?
true. Yeah, we don't have the fanciful times of like
No,
the
like blouses
fancy, yes.
and big roofs and... No, we don't have any of that.
Yeah. Although I will say a blouse with a particularly fluffy collar and sleeves, like billowy sleeves and whatnot, I think they're delightful.
Vibes. Yeah, no, I think they're delightful.
Yeah.
It's just not in my wardrobe because it's not practical for everyday life.
Yeah, I don't really know where you'd wear it, you know. I don't
Yeah.
think I could like rock up to just kind of like Sainsbury's wearing like a billowy shirt.
Good.
Well, no one would be surprised.
No
Who
one
knows
would...
me?
I don't think anyone would bat an eye.
Or blat an eye.
Or blat an eye.
Yeah, I think there's very little I could do that would make someone bat an eye or blat one, as they say.
As they
say.
As they say in the Shannon verse.
In the Shannon
Blat,
verse.
blat.
But you've been watching Desperate Housewives
I
again?
have. So I have watched Desperate Housewives before. I watched it when it came out, and
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then
And
I can't
I've
remember where I
never
got
watched
to
it
it, but I
before.
never finished it all because there's 8 seasons of it.
There's 8 seasons,
8
and it's
seasons
an
of it.
old show.
So there's 20-something episodes in each season. So it's not like Netflix now where you've got 8 episodes at 40 minutes and you're done within a day. No. Serious watching going on, right? So
a
I can't
watching
remember
session.
where I got to when I'd watched it years ago. And then Luke, how long was it now? About a month ago, maybe? 2 months ago?
More than a month.
Wasn't that long ago.
I think it was probably like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Because I've had like a month
And you were just like,
off.
randomly, I'm going to watch Desperate
I was
Housewives.
like literally, you know, that thing where you just randomly put TV on because you're like, may as well.
May as well, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
But then you talking to me about how much of a melt Susan is
Oh.
made me want to watch it again. So I'm currently on season 2 of Desperate Housewives again.
And
Because it's great,
It very much has the
Much
vibe of
drams.
Pretty Little Liars,
Yes.
I feel.
but adult.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's great. So there's a ridiculously dramatic show that goes on for
If you want
40 minutes
drama,
for 23 episodes.
And I mean nothing but drama, as in it's going up and up and up and up and up, but there's no coming down. Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, although I will say, it does get a little bit exhausting. Because
It's a lot.
I marathoned, I think, 3 seasons,
Like,
so I was loving it.
Well,
and now
that's
I've taken
the
a
thing.
break.
I know that I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Within the next season. It's just because I'd run out of the other stuff I was watching. And I didn't want to finish The Great because I don't want to go back to it because my heart's going to hurt. But, yeah, it's a good show to put on when you just want something to watch that you don't need to think about too much.
Yeah, it's not a thinker, I'll
No,
say that.
it's just to sit and watch the drama unfold and laugh about it, which is great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are very
But
good.
Susan
though.
is a melt.
Susan is a melt.
Susan is the worst.
Yeah. Susan is one of, for those of you people who haven't watched Desperate Housewives, because
she's
I
one
don't
of the
think I've
housewives.
ever even heard of it, or I had heard of it and thought it was an entirely different concept than
Yeah.
what it actually is. Like, I definitely don't remember it from my childhood.
No.
But, like, Susan is one of those ones that's like, the problems in her life are entirely made by herself.
Yes.
Like, she borderline runs into traffic and will say, I can't believe the car just appeared. You know?
It's like, they claim that she's unlucky.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, some of it is unlucky,
Yeah,
but 90% of it, babe, is your own choices.
Yeah.
Like, hun.
You know, like, she's
No.
causing problems, and then, I mean, we've all been here, she's dipping down under windows so she isn't seen through them. Like, that's me with delivery drivers, you know? Ooh, tell me about the book you read that you wanted me to read.
Ooh, so I read a book, right, by Uketsu, who is, I believe, a Japanese author, called Strange Pictures. Very, 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 very good. I literally couldn't put it down.
A series of drawings made by a young woman before her death. A child's disturbing picture of his home. A desperate sketch made by a murder victim in his final moments. Each contains a chilling warning. Each reveals a terrible secret hidden in plain sight. Uketsu's eerie mysteries have captivated millions of readers. Can you find the clues? Oh no, it's a clue book. Ugh, I'm so bad with puzzles. Can you find the clues in these strange pictures and uncover the sinister truth that connects them all?
Yeah, so
I
it's
probably
really...
will not be able to.
I mean, it's not difficult to follow along with. No, because you don't actually have to do the puzzles yourself. Eventually, it will show you the thing, and then down the line, it'll be like, you know, oh, this guy worked this out.
That's quite...
But
I like the way it's formatted.
Yeah, exactly. It's in, like, 3 or maybe 4 separate parts. And each part is very separate from the part before. So I was there like, oh, started the story. It's a guy looking into a blog that he's found that's really eerie, all that kind of stuff. Very random. Next bit, I'm like, how does this connect? By the end of it, and it's also in... I don't want to talk about it in detail because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. It's just very, very good.
Everything
And
is
if you have the
connected.
chance to read it, or the chance to buy it, please do. Please do. Like, Strange Pictures by Uketsu. It's very, very good. And I'm very excited for his next one. Because apparently there's one called Strange Houses. That's coming out soon. And it looks like it's a similar kind of vibe.
If you're like me, by the way, for anyone that will forget the name of it, it is red with a bright green picture on the front.
Yes, it looks like a bento box on the front.
That's just registered for me.
Yes.
Well, it's a red book with green.
It's
for
a red
those
book
of
with
you
green,
who recognise books by
called
their
Strange
colour
Pictures, and if you open it up, it does have inside it some strange pictures. So
Yeah.
it's like it's easy to find. It's very, very good. It was translated by Jim Ryan.
I feel like everything is a strange picture if you don't know what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's a strange picture. And
But-
you'd be like, that's the Mona Lisa.
How it kind of works, it's just very impressive how it was all put together.
Ooh.
And I literally couldn't put it down.
It's
so,
giving science book, you know?
Yeah.
Just with the diagrams and
Yeah.
the words.
No, but it is though, and it's like it goes into different art practices and stuff. It's very, very good.
I love a good unput-downable book.
I couldn't put it down. And I've been really struggling getting back into reading recently. I'd got back into reading by reading The Vegetarian first. Very, very good, but a very, very small book. And
I feel like that's sometimes what you need, though. If you're struggling to
Yes.
read, get like an easy,
tiny
quick
book.
and you're like,
something you know that
did
isn't
it.
too scary or too daunting. Because I do
Yeah.
think when you look at a book and it's like thousands of pages, you don't want to start it because it's just such a mountain. Do you know what I mean? Like
I
if you're
have
trying to
said
read
this
something that's
to
like
my
War
friend.
and Peace, it's like no, thank you.
Yeah. I think a good book is like 300 pages. That's an attainable book to read in a month.
Yeah.
When I pick up a book, I'm like, this sounds great. And it's 750 pages. I'm like, that's
No.
not a month book. And I like to finish a book a month. And I don't want to
But also such a
pressure myself.
I don't want to put myself in that kind of commitment.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
For like no. It's like, do you remember the Aragon books? The ones with the dragons? They were like that.
Never read them, but do know of them.
I
yeah.
never read them. I had them
Yeah.
because people bought them for me, but I never read them because I was always so scared to start them because they were massive.
That
I did
sums
not
up
have the commitment.
Millennials. We
I
can't
did
commit
not
to a
have
book.
the commitment of 1,000,000 pages.
I do like I'm not saying I
Don't get
wouldn't
me
read
wrong.
a book
No,
that's like 1,000
if there was
pages.
a book that I was dying to read that was huge,
Yeah.
I'll read it. But it's got to be something that I really want to read
Yeah.
for me to commit to sitting and reading through the whole thing.
Especially because I like, in my head, I have the goal of a book a month,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And if I was on holiday, 1,000 pages easy.
Not a problem, yeah, because all you're going to do is sit by the pool and read.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember when we went to Turkey?
Yes.
I bought The Hypnotist by Lars Kepler. Do you remember?
Yes.
It was huge. Big book. Big, thick both big pages but also thick book. I finished that within the 2 weeks. Didn't I finish it in the first week?
I think so.
I couldn't put it down.
All we did was solidly lounge by
the jacuzzi and read.
We just lounged and lounged.
Nearly flooded out to your parents downstairs. Jacuzzi.
Well, how was I supposed to know that if you left a tap on and walked away, it would still go? What is Graveyard Shift?
Oh, so that's the one that I am reading at the minute. I need to pee.
Graveyard Shift by M.L. Rio.
Let me move before you start reading that, and I'll go pee while you're reading them the blurb.
Oh, it's got the blooming thing in which the reviews are on the back. I know, I just don't enjoy a book that's got, like, you know, it's like when you have to hunt for the description of the book, like, please. I get that reviews are important, but I just think it should be on the back. That's what everyone picks up a book and goes like, ooh, that's what it's called, and flip over, and then on the back it doesn't say anything. On the back it just says, the best-selling author of international sensation If We Were Villains returns with gripping mystery surrounding a group of misfits who meet on the local cemetery each night. Graveyard Shift, M.L. Rio. Fun little thing. It's got like a rat covered in mushrooms, so that's delightful. Every night, in the college's ancient cemetery, 5 people cross paths as they work the late shift. A bartender, a rideshare driver, a hotel receptionist. Well, it's very much age to this book if there's a rideshare driver, isn't it? You wouldn't get that like 20 years ago. The steward of the derelict church that looms over them, and the editor-in-chief of the college paper, always in search of a story. One dark October evening, in the defunct churchyard, they find a hole that wasn't there before, a fresh open grave where no grave should be. But who dug it, and for whom? I think it's wild that they found a hole in a graveyard. Like, I don't think that's a place so you go, hey, I don't think a grave should be in this graveyard with a hole in it. This is like the Luke hour right now. Before they go their separate ways, the grave digger returns. As they trail him through the night, they realize he may be the key to the string of strange happenings around town that have made headlines for the last few weeks, and that they may be closer to the mystery than they thought. Atmospheric and eerie, featuring an ensemble of misfit that fans will love and a delightfully familiar academic backdrop. Gracious is a modern gothic tale in If We Were Villains by author M.L. Rio's See, If We Were Villains rings a bell.
Yeah, it rings a bell for me as well, but I haven't read it. But it really rings a bell.
I like this. I might have to borrow this one. Just quickly.
Is it because of the cover?
No, I don't like the cover because I'm scared of mousies.
It's a bad.
I like the vibe though.
It's a very nice.
Yes.
Let's look at the cover.
I was gonna.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that cover.
Yeah, I was gonna read it, but then it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. So, If We Were Villains, a vivid and immersive story of obsession, perfect for fans of dark academia and Donna Tartt's A Secret History. Oliver Marks has been severed 10 years from... Oliver has been severed is an entirely different storyline. Oliver Marks has served 10 years for murder of one of his closest friends, a murder he may or may not have committed. On the day he's released, he's greeted by the detective who put him in prison. Detective Colburn is retiring, but before he does, he wants to know what really happened 10 years ago. He's not a great detective if 10 years after the crime is committed, he's like, hey, could you tell me if we rightfully or wrongfully accused you? Yeah. I'm now doing the follow-up 10 years later. By the way, how's your prison sentence been? I'd be a bit annoyed.
Yeah, I'd be a bit pissed.
Because that implies he is well aware that it was a wrongful prison sentence.
Let him just sit there in the prison for 10 years.
As a young actor studying Shakespeare at an elite arts conservatory, Oliver noticed that his talented classmate seems to play the roles on stage and off. Villain, hero, tyrant, temptress. Though Oliver felt doomed to always be a secondary character in somebody else's story, but when the teachers change up the casting, a good-natured rivalry turns ugly. And the play spills dangerously over into life. What? And the play spills dangerously over into life.
Right, the play.
When tragedy strikes, one of his 7 friends is found dead. The rest face their greatest acting challenge yet, convincing the police and themselves that they are blameless. Yeah, so I would have preferred it if they were villains, though. Yeah. Because and this is hard to come by, so if anyone has any book recommendations. So there's one thing I absolutely hate. Redemption arcs. Okay. I hate them. I hate redemption arcs and I hate underdog stories. And that's the most controversial because everyone loves a redemption arc and everyone loves an underdog
It depends on the redemption arc.
I
think sometimes it works. Sometimes it cannot. Sometimes it can.
I just want a book that's about villains being unapologetically villain.
okay. You just want a book about people just going for it, then.
Yeah,
Being
like
terrible people.
maybe from their perspective they're the good guy, or maybe they're just villains. They're fine with it, and this is their perspective. I think so much media and so many games and books and TV and film, whatever. It's all from the good guy's perspective, and it's like, I'm the hero, you're the bad guy, and maybe the bad guy will redeem like a few seasons down or in the sequel or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
There's never just a villain of the story. Either they think they're the good person, or they don't think they're the good person, or they're just villainous for being villainous. And I think would be such a good take.
It would.
With no redemption, no halfway through the book they fall in love and be like, I'm gonna stop being
They're just cold-hearted
evil.
throughout the whole
Just
thing.
straight up cold-hearted, or, you know, there's just no redemption. So if anyone has a good villain tale, let me know.
I don't know. I do think sometimes it works.
I do think sometimes it worked. I think it's just a trope that's so overdone.
Yeah.
And I just think...
I think the second that you're trying to make...
I just think it's overdone and it's too much of a trope. And then everyone expects a redemption arc. Everyone expects the underdog. You know, like when a film starts like, oh, I'm the bullied kid.
Yeah.
And then they're the hero of the story. And it's like,
Of course.
so unrealistic. You know what? I will say, like, people are like, oh, it's unrealistic that these people have rights. There are dragons. Stop it.
There's dragons.
That's unrealistic.
There's hobbits.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, I think Lord of the Rings is pretty... Other than the orc race.
Orcs are weirdly hated, even in Dungeons & Dragons. Where did that come
I
from?
don't know.
Do you think you're going to stop playing Dungeons & Dragons now that you've done one tabletop game with us?
I mean, I'll definitely be going into some tabletop games with you, but I don't know if I can commit that much to Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah, I will...
I had a grand time, but I think I'm far too unreliable to be put into a long-form game.
That's true, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, look at the mess soon to be on Nutbusters. Look at the mess I was when we recorded Nutbusters.
Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
That's not a light read.
No. I mean, to be fair, to me, 90% of my books aren't light reads.
No, that's true.
You're looking at a very small percentage of my shelf.
Yeah.
Because that's my to-be-reads.
I don't have a... Now, I do
get
understand the
anxious.
concept of a to be read and to not
Yeah.
read. To read or not to read.
To read or not
a to be
to
read
read.
and read section.
Yeah.
And I do think it helps a lot because I have no idea what of my books I've read and what of my books I haven't. And I keep thinking, oh, I'll read that one next. I'm like, wait, I read that 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I forget everything. So, like, I understand the concept. However, my aesthetic books are organised by colour and I just can't really interfere with that by having, like, a mismatched bookcase of haven't read.
No, I can't. I don't
And then
agree with
also, I think I'd be too attacked in the amount that I had in my
In your
to-read
your-
file.
you. To-read case would be a lot more fuller than your read case.
Yes, because
Whereas-
for a good few years I collected books without reading.
Yes, you're a book hoarder.
Yes.
What is it? A a book dragon?
A book dragon,
A book
yeah.
dragon, yes.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yes, but, like, that is just, for the listeners, probably not even a 5% of my overall books, though, is it?
I've read a lot of books. I've just also bought more books.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
They're the books I've bought that I will read. I've just not read them yet. Well, actually, lies. I've read The Vegetarian.
I can't guarantee that I will read all the books that I own.
I will read them all. It'll just take me some time.
I can't guarantee that.
That's all I need.
And I can't get rid
I've read all the rest.
I can't get rid of my books that I'm not going to read, you know? Because I'm
can't
too
bin a
attached
book.
to my books.
You can't get rid of books.
It takes me a lot to even give one to charity.
Mate, even then, I'm just, like, so stingy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Dante's Inferno is not a light read. It's the first part of, obviously, the Divine Comedy.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know
In case people
Dante.
didn't know, yeah.
Did you know there was Devil May Cry 5? Dante,
Wait.
absolutely nothing to do
As
with
in the
Dante,
game?
but Dante.
As in the
yeah.
game? Yeah, I own it.
Bruh.
I bought it when it came out years ago.
I didn't know, because the last Devil May Cry
It was 4 for you.
was the one where
It's
Dante's
got
younger.
Nero as well. No, it's not where it...
Devil May Cry 4 with Nero.
With Nero
And then
and
DMC
Dante.
Devil May Cry
Yeah.
is the last Devil May Cry game I played.
Okay.
I did not know there was a fifth.
Yeah. Like, full on a 5th.
Yeah, and that's
And it's
with
back
actual
to the,
Dante,
yeah,
wasn't
the
it?
real
Yeah.
Dante, the proper Dante, and it's got Nero in it as well, but he's older.
Didn't know.
Yeah,
Haven't played it.
it's good.
I love the Devil May Cry games.
Great.
I do think 1 and 2 are a bit rough to go back to.
Yeah, it is one of those where it's like, back in the day, they were peak games.
Yeah.
Now they are still peak games, but because it's got like old mechanics, it's a ball ache to
Yeah.
go back to it because you're kind of used to the modern mechanics now, which is a pain because it means when you... It's like playing Kingdom Hearts.
Or the Batman Arkham games.
Or the Batman
the
Arkham
first
game.
one's rough.
The first
Kingdom
one is
Hearts
rough.
is so difficult.
It's so difficult.
So weirdly difficult.
It's just difficult, but you don't clock how difficult it is until you play it again.
Like the Demex level?
Yeah, it's impossible.
I don't know if I've ever got past that.
I did. A lot of swearing, but I did.
Yeah.
Because you're on about the Demex level after you get out of the computer at Holobastion and
Yes.
the place is getting attacked. Yeah. That fight was on my memory card, right? Because obviously, PlayStation 2, this was when I was playing it. It was on my memory card, saved on that fight for like 3 years before I managed to actually finish that fight. Because that fight was just difficult. I don't know why it was so hard, but it's like the game suddenly went in difficulty spike, whoop!
Yeah.
And suddenly it's like, oh, in case you forgot, this is a JRPG.
I
It's like, I've not
genuinely
forgotten
do
now.
think that the Kingdom Hearts game, you can coast through like 3/4 of
Yes.
it, and there'll just be one level.
Yes.
And I swear, I've hit this on every single Kingdom Hearts game I've played, and we've played quite a lot of them.
I've played all of them.
I don't think I've played all of them.
Have you played
I've
the third one? The third one only just came out not long ago.
I haven't played the third one, but like I've played 1, 2, Dream Dot Distance. I've played
360
300
days.
One of my favorite games.
Yes.
I haven't played the one.
Chain of Memories?
Yeah, I've played Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
I haven't played the one with
Aqua.
Aqua.
Yeah, I haven't played that one.
Because that was on the PSP, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's another problem with Kingdom Hearts. Every
It's
single
on
console
everything.
ever.
It's like, I remember...
The 3DS.
The 3DS.
And there were
That's what I
mobile
played.
games as well.
Yeah. That's what I played 365 days
Yeah.
on. Yeah, no, I don't think there isn't a Kingdom Hearts game I haven't played, actually.
But they all just ramp up to like, you'll get to 3/4 of
They're
it.
all
And then there'll just be a level that's impossible. It's like, well, I'm not finishing this.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm still stuck on a level of Dream Dot Distance.
Yeah, no, that checks out, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, every single one of them. But I suppose that's the issue. Well, not the issue. That's the thing of JRPGs, though, isn't it? There is a learning curve, and it is a steep learning curve.
But I like to play...
It's the same with, like, Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
You'll be halfway through it, not a problem, but then you'll get to, like, the last third, and you'll be getting spanked by massive things that have just appeared from nowhere that are, like, you know, level 5,000 behemoths. And it's like, well, what am I supposed to do with this?
I like to play a game to complete the game, I will say. I don't like to play a game to just get stuck on one level and put it away.
I mean, I'll get stuck, but I will always go back to it and I always get through it.
Yeah.
But I have that level of determination with games where it's like it's not defeating me.
Yeah, whereas I'll put it down and entirely forget it exists.
Yeah. I get angry, and that anger leads to determination, which is dangerous for me.
Yeah,
so.
you're a lot more like that than me.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts 3 was great. It was not worth waiting that many years for, though.
Kingdom Hearts 3 had a weird ending, didn't it?
Such a weird ending.
Right? Yeah.
It was just all over the place, to be honest. Which, let's face it,
Checks out.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts has a storyline that's so convoluted, I don't think anyone can actually put it together.
You need red string and about 4 different boards, and it's hard to explain, and maybe one day we'll do a Kingdom Hearts deep dive, but I think that would be a 5-parter.
That would be like a 20-hour episode.
Yeah, that'd be rough to explain, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't even think I could explain it all, to be honest, because there's so much that it's just like...
There's like 15 different Soras.
15 different Soras? How many Zemnixes? And
Yeah.
There's a million...
Zemnixes and Amnus.
Amnus. No, not Amnus.
Aminus? What's his name? I can't even remember.
Oh,
Amnixus?
Ansem. Jesus, Ansem. And then there's Riku that's also turned into Ansem, and then there's Ansem, young Ansem, and big Ansem, and then Ansem's not actually
and Zenith
Ansem,
is
because
Ansem. And then also
is Ansem the Wise's
Zalzin
apprenticeship,
was
and
Ansem.
then it's a lot.
But you know
there
what?
will be people on YouTube that can explain it a lot better than we can.
Yeah.
But either way, it's still not going to make much sense.
I think Brian David Gilbert's done a great Kingdom Hearts explanation, actually.
Yes, I think
I
that's
believe
what we
so.
watched together because you made me watch it.
Yes.
You've got cat hair hanging off your
I have a
eyebrow
cat
and it's driving me
hair on
mad.
my
There we
eyebrow.
go.
Or is my eyebrow becoming a cat? We'll never know.
Maybe. We'll never know.
But
we'll
yeah,
never know.
Kingdom Hearts,
Kingdom
great
Hearts
games.
is absolutely great, but
if it isn't a bit of a rough one sometimes.
A little bit, what's it called? Convoluted, is that the word?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to really stretch to let the story you've just got to accept it.
You know what though? Cutscene's very pretty.
Oh, cutscene's amazing, and I will never forget.
I'll never forget the intro to 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like, 2 is just, I can hear the song now.
Yes.
Like,
what was it? Sanctuary?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. Just
Shall
everything
we?
about it.
Shall we replay Kingdom Hearts?
I mean, we could.
That would be
I
the
have them upstairs.
I still have my PS2 and everything. Yeah,
I still have my PS2, and I've got the actual original 2 PS2 games.
Yeah, same.
Of Kingdom Hearts games, but I also have the PlayStation 5.
Oh.
'Cause obviously they brought out all of them, didn't they? As like 2.5, where it was just 1, 2.
Yes.
Before the third one came out, so I also have that.
Coming to Caffeine Apple Games.
Kingdom Hearts!
Shan and Luke played Kingdom Hearts, a 50-year series.
3 decades in the making.
Which
50
we
years.
never get past Demex.
Oh, don't. But he's got such great hair.
Yeah, I like his little sitar. It's a fun thing.
It's a fun little thing.
So, that's been the episode. I've been Luke. And that's been Shannon.
I've been Shannon.
In the same room. We apologise for the road noise. Apparently, cars decided to say hello.
Cars exist. Also, apologies for Bandit coming and being a bit meowy earlier. Though now she's very nice
passed
and
out
calm
now.
and
She's
asleep.
chill.
Yeah.
We talked about potatoes, light bulbs, books, Kingdom Hearts, all of that nonsense. If you liked what you heard, please rate, review, and subscribe. Follow us for more. Do you understand the Kingdom Hearts storyline?
I don't think anyone does.
Do you hate redeemable villains? Comment below.
Comment below. Let us know what you guys think about
Bye.
everything. But bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.